Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to extend my respect and gratitude to the Honorable Mrs. Nikmatuniayah as the lecturer of the final project methodology course. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Denila Wahyu Mustikasari, with student ID number 3.41.22.3.08 from Accounting Class 3G. Today, I will presenting my final project proposal titled Calculation of Cost of Production using the Process Costing Method at MSMEs X. First of all, let me begin by explaining the structure of this presentation. Chapter 1, Introduction, consists of 1.1, the background of the research, 1.2, the research problem formulation, 1.3 the research objectives, 1.4 the research benefits, and the last 1.5 the systematic structure of the final project report. Chapter 2 is the literature review. Chapter 3 explains the research methodology. I will begin with the chapter 1, Introduction. 1.1 the research background. The government development policy aims to strengthen the economy by supporting the agricultural, manufacturing, tourism sector, and micro, small, and medium enterprises (MSMEs). The government supports MSMEs through mentoring programs such as the Synergy Program for MSMEs Empowerment by the Ministry of Finance, which has successfully increased the number of mentored MSMEs in Central Java from 143,738 units in 2018 to 192,600 units in 2024. Although the government intensive effort in mentoring MSMEs, many MSMEs remain uninvolved in these programs, including MSMEs X. MSMEs X is a small business in Semarang Regency that operates in the food sector with continuous production processes and producing a single type of product. However, has not implemented accurate product cost calculation, which can affect its competitiveness and business sustainability. Therefore, this research is needed to assist MSMEs X in implementing product costing using the process costing method to improve efficiency, profitability, financial management, and competitiveness in an increasingly competitive business environment. Next slide. 1.2 Research Problem Formulation. Based on the background of the research problems are formulated as follows. The first one, how does the cost of production calculation according to MSMEs X compared to the cost of production calculation using the process costing method at MSMEs X? The second, how does the cost of production calculation according to MSMEs X compared to the cost of production calculation using the process costing method affect the profit or loss of MSMEs X? The next, 1.3 Research Objectives. The objectives of this research are: the first one, to analyze the cost of production calculation according to MSMEs X compared to the cost of production calculation using the process costing method at the MSMEs X. The second one, to analyze the impact of the cost of production calculation according to MSMEs X compared to the cost of production calculation using the process costing method on the profit or loss of MSMEs X. On the next slide, 1.4 Research Benefit. The benefits of the research are: the first one, depending on the understanding of the concept of the cost of production calculation using the process costing method. The second one, assisting MSMEs X in evaluating and improving its understanding of cost of production calculation using the process costing method. The third one, encouraging further, more specific and in-depth research on cost of reduction calculation using the process costing method, while serving as a reference for further research. 1.5 Structure of Final Project Report. The structure of the final project report are: Chapter 1, Introduction, present the background of the problem, research problem formulation, research objectives, research benefits, and structure of the final project report. Chapter 2, Literature Review, reviews theories relevant to the research, such as the definition of cost, cost of reduction, costing methods, and cost of reduction reports. Chapter 3, Research Methodology, explain the risk methodology used, including the type of research, data collection, and data analysis. Chapter 4, Result and Discussion, presents the research result and detailed data analysis, particularly regarding the application of the process costing method at MSMEs X. Chapter 5, Conclusion, summarizes the crisp conclusion, provides answer to the research problem, and offers suggestions for further development. In the next chapter, Chapter 2, Literature Review, 2.1 Cost Counting. According to Supriyono in 2015, page 12, cost accounting is a branch of accounting used to monitor, record, and present information related to cost in the form of cost report. Cost classification. Supriyono in 2015, page 18, classifies costs into 5 aspects, namely, the first, function of activities, consists of production costs, marketing costs, administrative and general costs, and financial costs. The second, tendency toward activities, consists of fixed, variable, and semi-variable. Third, object or cost center, consists of direct costs and indirect costs. And four, control purpose, consists of controllable and uncontrollable costs. The five, decision-making purposes, consists relevant and irrelevant costs. The next, 2.3 Methods of Cost of Reduction Collection. Supriyono in 2015, page 36, say there are two primary methods. The first, job order costing method. Job order costing is a costing system used to assign costs to specific jobs or contracts. The second, process costing method. Process costing is a costing system used to assign costs to a continuous production process. The next, Chapter 3, Research Methodology. The first one, type of research. The research uses a descriptive analysis method with a qualitative approach. The second one, data collection method. The data used in this research is primary data, obtained through observation and interviews. Data analysis method. The research uses a descriptive qualitative analysis method with the following steps. Firstly, observing the production process directly. Secondly, collecting data through observation and interviews. Thirdly, summarizing and filtering relevant data. 4. Categorizing data based on costs. 5. Calculating the cost of production using the process costing method and comparing it with the method used by MSMEs X. 6. Processing the calculation result into an income statement. 7. Drawing conclusions regarding the effectiveness and accuracy of both methods. 8. Providing recommendation to MSMEs X for improving the cost of production calculation process. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope this presentation has provided valuable insight. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.